everyone. I'm going to be talking about the stimulus checks that the IRS is going to be sending out. We're going to talk about who qualifies, how much money you could receive, how to receive it, and then just some tips and tricks to make sure you're getting what you're supposed to be getting. So, the income requirements to qualify are $75,000 or less for an individual, $150,000 or less for a married couple, and then the amount you receive is reduced as you go up in income, and it completely phases out, meaning you'll get nothing if you earned $99,000 or more. If you filed your 2019 taxes, that is the income that the IRS is going to use. If you haven't filed yet, they will use the income you reported in 2018. So just a pro tip, if you haven't filed your 19 taxes yet and you earned too much to get the benefit, you may want to wait until after those checks are issued to file. And the IRS has extended the tax filing deadline to July 15th. So you can wait to file your 2019 taxes without incurring any penalties or interest. The amount that you'll receive is $1,200 for an individual, $2,400 for a married couple, and then $500 per child. And if you're in between that $75,000 and $99,000 threshold, you won't receive the full amount, but you will still get some benefits. And they have all of that. There's tons of articles online. So if you want to know the exact amount, there's calculators available. So just go on Google to figure that out. The money will be direct deposited into your bank account based on the direct deposit information on your 19 or your 18 taxes if you didn't file 19 yet. The direct deposits are supposed to start coming out on April 13th is the latest information I read online. If the IRS does not have your direct deposit information, they are supposed to be updating their website in late April, early May to allow you to update your direct deposit information and also to track the status of your payment. Starting on May 4th, they are supposed to be mailing out checks. My understanding is it could take quite some time to get your check in the mail because they can only mail about 5 million checks per week. And there are a lot of people that will be receiving these checks. So it may take a little while before you get yours. If you receive Social Security benefits, the IRS is saying that you do not need to have a tax return on file to receive the benefits. They will automatically send it to you. And it'll either be direct deposited if that's how you receive your Social Security benefits normally, or it will be mailed to you in a paper check if that's how you normally receive your Social Security benefits. So you may be thinking, why is a divorce lawyer telling me all this information? It doesn't have anything to do with divorce. Well, it does. When I first heard about this and I was thinking the logistics behind it, a lot of questions came to mind because I have a lot of clients who are in the process of divorcing, but they still filed their taxes jointly. So how do we make sure that money doesn't get unfairly taken by one side or the other? What do we do for people who were never married? Who gets the $500 for the child? Should it be the primary parent? Should it be the other parent? My guess is that $500 is the IRS is going to send it to whoever claimed the child on taxes in 2019. But I don't know, and they haven't really issued guidelines on that yet. Obviously, we don't know how judges are going to handle this and how they're going to expect the money to be divided up. When we're dealing with a divorce case and income tax refunds, most of the time that money is divided equally between the parties. So I would anticipate these stimulus checks would be treated the same, but it's possible that a judge might say, whoever has the children most of the time should be getting that extra $500 for the child because that's who is primarily supporting the child. It is also possible that a judge would say, well, This money is meant for people who are out of work or whose income has been impacted. So we're going to give it to whoever's income has been impacted, because maybe one party's still working and one isn't. The point of all of this is I just want you to know that there are issues with these checks and who's going to get them and what can the money be used for and where will it go and what about the children's money. Those are questions. They are on my radar. I don't have the answer to all the questions yet because this is so new, but I'm thinking about it. We're figuring it out. Every case will probably be different. So if you have questions, please call, please email me. We will talk it through and figure it out. If you have an ongoing case with attorneys on both sides, the attorneys can probably work this out amongst themselves with some advice from their clients. So please call us and we'll try to get it sorted out for you. If you just have literally no idea, you don't have an attorney, I would say if you don't need the money, don't spend the money and it'll keep you out of trouble because the money will be there later. But if you need the money, don't choose between food for your children and saving the money. Like, feed the kids, pay the bills, we'll work out the money part later. It can always be paid back if it needs to be. As we get more information on this, I will keep you updated with better and more specific advice to the extent that I can. But in the meantime, feel free to reach out to us. We are at the office. We're answering the phones and responding to emails as best we can. So the number to the office is 618-855-9033. You can also email me, Jamie, Jamie, at jamiemitchell.lawoffice.com. Hang in there. You're doing great, and we will all get through this together. Thanks. Have a great day.